Hello viewers, so today we are going to make cheesecake for which we'll need cream cheese, egg yolk and 3 eggs, biscuits, flour, caster sugar, cinnamon powder and sugar. So I'm going to powder the biscuits in the food processor. I've taken Marie biscuits. I've taken an entire packet because I'm going to go all throughout the wall and the base. And I've melted some butter here. To the Marie biscuits, I'm going to add the sugar and the cinnamon, and I'm going to process it and make it a powder. So the powder is ready. Uh, I'm just going to see if it retains the shape. Yes, it does retain the shape. If it doesn't retain the shape, I'm going to add some more butter, but this looks good. Now this is the only process that is time consuming. I'm going to add the mixture in a loose bottom tin. So this is a tin which the bottom separates. It's got a spring attachment wherein the tin separates from the bottom. So this is the tin that can be used for making cheesecake, either no bake cheesecake or cheesecake. And I'm just going to press it down with the help of I'm using a measuring cup here. You can use a glass or anything that is with flat bottom, and it has to be nice and stiff. You can also just go in for the base without the wall. Even that tastes really yum. But I'm going to go little bit overboard today, and I'm going to have the base and the walls. So I'm just going to press it down with the help of my other hand. I'm just going to make sure that it is nice and tight. We don't want any loose powder. So I'm going to take the rest of the biscuit mixture. I think so. Normally what happens is this mixture, after once it is done, some of y'all might put it in the refrigerator for half an hour, or just keep it in the refrigerator overnight. But I'm going to bake this for 10 minutes at a very low temperature, which is 160 degrees Celsius. So at a very low temperature, just for 10 minutes, so it's nice and stiff. So once that is ready, then I'm going to put the cheese batter in it. So I'll just keep pressing this, and let me just do it with my hands because somewhere the mixture is more and somewhere it is less. And then I think I will use a glass to just press it down more. Let me get a glass. So I'm just pressing this with the glass. Simultaneously I'm just rotating the tin so it is nicely pressed from all sides. You really don't want to go through all this trouble. You can just do the base. In that case, take little less biscuits. I think 10 or 12 biscuits should suffice, depending on the thickness. If you don't want too much thick, then I think even 8 biscuits are more than enough. So I think this is almost ready. I just don't want any loose powder. Yeah, so this is done, and I'm going to bake this at 160 degrees in the microwave for 10 minutes, in the oven that is, which has been preheated at 160 degrees Celsius. Now for the cream cheese, I've taken mascarpone and I've taken Delecta. You can only take Amul cheese, you can only take Delecta if you want, you can only use mascarpone depending on the taste would be slightly different if you use mascarpone. It's not going to be nice and creamy, obviously. But since mascarpone is a bit expensive, I have used Delecta, which is half and half quantity. And then now gradually I'm going to keep adding the other ingredients to this. So first I'm going to make sure I really make this cream cheese nice and creamy because we don't want any lumps in it. And every now and then just make sure that you scrape the sides of the bowl because we don't want any lumps to be stuck at the sides. So again whisking it. The speed is medium high. To this we'll be adding the vanilla extract. And I'll start whisking it again. Now as I've mentioned in the description as well, that since I didn't get the sour cream, I've added hung curd. So what I've basically done is I've taken curd and I have put it in the sieve. I've let all the water accumulate at the bottom. So whatever thick curd remains in the sieve, that is what I've used as sour cream, because the only thing that it helps is for good moisture to be there in the cake. So there goes in the hung curd. Mix well. Now I'm going to add the eggs, one egg at a time, and keep whisking. If you're not comfortable doing both the things together, you can always switch off your electric beater and add one egg at a time and then whisk it. There goes the last egg yolk, and I'm going to whisk it, and then I'm going to start adding the sugar. The sugar has already been sifted in the sieve. I don't want any lumps in the sugar, so I've already sifted and I've kept the sugar. So little sugar at a time. Keep whisking. Add all the sugar. Mix well. Make sure everything is well incorporated. कई बार ऐसे होता है कि नीचे ड्राई इंग्रेडिएंट्स बैठ जाते हैं, सो उसको विद हेल्प ऑफ द स्पैचुला उसको अच्छे से मिक्स करना है. साइड्स भी अच्छे से क्लीन करके लेने हैं ऑल द टाइम, बिकॉज कोई लंप नहीं चाहिए हमें इस मिक्सचर में. सो मिक्स रियली वेल. बाय द टाइम हमारा बैटर रेडी हो जाएगा, हमारा बेस भी रेडी हो जाएगा माइक्रोवेव में. So which is already at 160 degrees. तो हमको 20 minutes we are going to bake this cake at 160 degrees, and then we are going to increase the temperature to 170 and we are going to bake this for 40 minutes more. और तुरंत इस केक को बाहर नहीं निकालना है. So when the cake is ready, you're not going to pull it out from the oven immediately. You're going to let it rest in the oven for at least an hour and then put it in the fridge overnight, or minimum 4 hours, and then you can have it as it is, or you can make some whipped cream and just have a dollop of whipped cream on the cake and just have it's yum. It's yum as it is, but you can do this. Now to this I'm adding the flour. So the flour also, I'm sifting the flour through the sieve, because there was an incident when there was a stapler pin in the flour that I found, and I don't want that to happen. So I make sure the flour is always sifted to the sieve. So this is 1.5 tablespoons of flour. I've used a smaller sieve for this. So again I'm going to mix this really well. जैसे मैंने कहा, we don't want any dry ingredients at the bottom. अच्छे से इसको mix करना है. You want, you can use the electric beater. You want, you can also use your spatula to mix this. I'm using the electric beater again. I'm going to beat this really well. So इसको अच्छे से whisk करना है. A few seconds to go. It's really well incorporated. I can see it. It's really nicely mixed. I'm going to just scrape the sides and whisk it once more, and do the baking. As I said, 1 hour baking, which is 60 minutes, and then 1 hour in the oven with the oven switched off, and minimum 4 hours in the fridge, and then it's ready to eat. This is how your cake will look once it is out. You can see the base and the walls nicely done. If it is cracked, no problem, it will still taste yummy. That's the cream. Thank you for watching. Like and share, comment.